Thanks, Sally, and thanks, Ryan, for having me. My own journey with breast cancer as a young woman was what instigated the entire charity. So at 32, I had a 3 year old and a 6 week old, and I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And I felt quite alone in that, a 32-year-old with no family history. And whenever I'd go to support groups, I felt quite young in comparison to the ladies that were there. So I knew that there was a gap there for women in my age, and my age group is 20s and 30s, to connect with other ladies who've been through breast cancer. So I had a chance meeting with a body paint artist, and she suggested painting me, and the rest, they say, is history. We've now just launched our 4th calendar in the series, again with 12 beautiful girls from across the country, sadly all diagnosed with breast cancer before they're 40. So yeah, it's the inspiration was my own journey, but now I get inspired by the young ladies who join us every year and the amazing triumphs and tribulations of going through a breast cancer journey in your 20s and your 30s when it's not supposed to happen. So we were very fortunate 2 weeks ago to have them all in Brisbane to launch our latest calendar. And of course, there's anxiety beforehand because you're waiting to see what's being published and what's going to be printed. But it's a whole gamut of beautiful emotions. You're connecting with other ladies who've been through this. So there's a few tears because it's that joy of finally seeing yourself. It's seeing yourself in a completely different light, having gone through surgeries and chemotherapy and all the treatment that breast cancer requires. But then also, like, it's a bit of elation, and you can see yourself in a different light, and that courage and that bravery comes through. So there's a whole range of emotions, and I wouldn't do it justice to just name those few, because every girl comes in so nervous on that paint day, and by the time they leave, they're, sitting at cloud nine or thinking that it's the best day of their lives. It's just the most beautiful experience to see that transformation from nervous and scared and hating their bodies to absolutely loving their bodies and thinking that they can do anything. So yeah, thanks, Sally. Oh, again, everybody's quite nervous. Body painting is not something that we normally get exposed to. And so the girls, when they came in, they're all a bit apprehensive. But of course, as the same with the girls that go through our project, over the course of the day, you're opening up, you're talking about what's happened to you, what your relationship with breast cancer and your body is. And by the end of the day, they're all very excited and they're just looking amazing. So yeah, it was a really good experience to be there with them and share that experience with them. Oh, we're on Facebook, Instagram, but also our own website, sobrave.com.au. And I wanted to just give you a little quick, this is our just launched calendar. So yeah, everyone can buy that online, but I think if you want to find out about us, we're on Instagram and Facebook, and you can, yeah, get involved in any way. If you're a young woman and you need connection, reach out. If you know somebody in your life that is going through something difficult, I know that I've heard this from other people, that it inspires them to see other people who've been there and gotten through it. And awesome. Thank you. No worries. Thank you, guys.